Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing 5 Guardians of David. This is a historical action RPG similar to Diablo, but with heavy references to the Bible. So we're just going to start a new game.
In the valley of Elah, King Saul and his army gathered for battle against the Philistine army. However, neither army is aware of 2 shepherd boys on a nearby hillside who will become Israel's guardian warriors.
The young shepherds Abishai and Benaiah awakened late after a night filled with the sounds and smells of the nearby Philistine army. Their camp overlooked the valley of Elah below. The shepherds had faith that King Saul would soon defeat the invading Philistines.
Good morning, Benaiah.
Morning, Abishai.
Oh no, the sheep has been killed.
It was one of the old shepherd's flock. We need to tell him.
Oh no. So you play as these 2 guys. You can switch between them like so. One is an archer and the other is a warrior. Just real quick, I'm gonna change some of the game settings. Let me turn the shadow quality up. I'm not sure what close fit and stable fit means. I guess close fit will be fine. Cascades, I'm just gonna do it like that. See what happens. Yep, there we go. Shadow quality is a little bit better. These little caches, they are little trivia about the Bible.
Begins on a hillside overlooking the valley of Elah. This valley was the location of the battle of David and Goliath. Today it is a popular tourist destination.
And it shows you some of the scripture. So I'm just going to skip those, just for the sake of time. But they're kind of interesting. Just telling you little things about the Bible and giving you more background information. So right now I only have 2 attacks, which is just basic attack and essentially strong attack that uses stamina. You have 100 stamina, and if that goes down, you won't be able to use your more powerful attacks. Bring the sheep back to the shepherd. And here's the shepherd.
We found one of your sheep up by our camp. It was eaten by wolves.
We came as fast as we could.
Calm down, boys. I saw the wolves yesterday, and well, I was afraid something like this might happen. I will handle them.
On the way here, we came across some of them.
We took care of them. We'll help you get rid of the rest.
Oh, thank you, boys, but I think it will be best for the 2 of you to return to Abishai's mother. She has been looking for you, huh? Something about chores?
One of the things I really like about this game is it seems like every character is voice acted, and the voice acting is actually not too bad. Collect the quest. I got some gear, visual light arm wraps. Oh, it's level 3. I can't equip that yet. Here's some bread. Use bread as like health potions, and let's keep going. I also like these the detail on the map, on these fall leaves and colors. That's really nice. I guess I can switch to the archer just to show you how he works. So my arrows are going through 2 wolves because I'm using the strong attack. So that's how the archer works. So I'm just going to switch back. I like playing as warriors in most RPGs. What with all these wolves killing all the sheep? Checkpoint. There's a trunk, a curved bow, and bread. Nice hammer. Let's go ahead and equip that. Critical damage plus 10%. And let's equip that bow. Minimum damage plus 12, stamina up. Talk to the mother.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Mother.
I've been waiting for you, Abishai. The sheep have been waiting for you too. You know you were supposed to take them out at first light.
I'm sorry, Mother. We ran into some problems.
We had to talk to the old shepherd. We found one of his sheep.
I'm sure it is all very exciting, but you have responsibilities. I had to send your sister Ariella out with the flock this morning, and she is waiting for you. Please go and send her back to me. She has chores of her own.
Yes, Mother.
These symbols on the floor, these are checkpoints. So I believe if you die, you respawn on these checkpoints. So it's a very forgiving game. I got a new bow. Oh, this one does a lot more damage. I'm gonna go ahead and play as the archer for now, since he seems to have the better weapon. I leveled up, so I earned 2 skills: fire shot and front kick. Front kick does knockback, and fire shot does 500% damage over 10 seconds. You can also level up my abilities: base attack, piercing shot, 110% damage to each enemy. 100% damage to target. I think I'm gonna level up basic attack, and then I guess I'll level up. I'll level up Impaler with the warrior. Let's move on. More dead sheep. Set that wolf on fire. So as long as I line them up, I can pretty much hit multiple enemies at the same time with the piercing shot.
On their way to find Ariella, the boys heard the sounds of a struggle and came upon the old shepherd in a fight for his life with 3 Philistine soldiers.
No, we gotta save him.
Thank you, boys. I guess I'm not as young as I used to be, hmm?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. There are other soldiers raiding your father's stores, Abishai.
What do we do?
We must stop them, of course. I will not be able to do it alone. I will need your help, but on one condition. That you never tell Abishai's mother.
Alright, so some Philistine warriors are apparently attacking your land. A little settlement here. If you break pots, you can get items and gold and food, which is pretty nice. I remember in Diablo 3, whenever they like prevented you from getting anything out of pots because people were abusing it. That sucks so much. Alright, killing all these guys.
I can't.
Every time he says that I can't, it means my stamina is too
Have
low.
you seen my sister Ariella? She was supposed to be with the flock.
Your flock was in its pen when I came across the soldiers.
Okay, so she went off to hide. I got some pants, so I might as well just equip those pants.
Ariella was the sister of David, and her 3 sons were Abishai, Joab, and Asahel. So Abishai was David's nephew. Since David was a shepherd, it is possible that Abishai was too.
Let me switch back to the warrior. Show you the knockback ability. Pretty much just kicks them on the floor and they're stunned for a few seconds. Now we're gonna go in the cave. The sister seems to be hiding in the cave. I kind of like playing as both characters. Later in the game, you unlock more characters. I think you unlock up to 5, and you can switch between all 5 characters, which is pretty cool. Kind of unique for an action RPG as well, being able to play as 5 characters at the same time. I got a bunch of shields, but I don't think I can equip them. Not with this guy, at least. Yeah, nope. Okay, let's keep going.
Can't do that.
We just kicked the wolf in the face. Yeah, the archer, I believe, is better, at least at this point, because he has... I found that bow that does a lot of damage. Another checkpoint. Oh, yeah. Killed all the pots.
In a pit carved out of the floor of the cave, they came upon Abishai's sister. She was pushing and pulling at a large rock that had rolled on the floor. Not far from her was a large and menacing lion.
Abishai, help! I'm stuck!
Abishai, go to her and help her get free.
But the lion!
I will keep the lion busy. Now go!
I will defeat the lion. No! Stunned. Ouch. May have to use some bread here. I'm gonna use a piece of bread. Actually, I think I'm fine. That's close. I killed it. Level up. And I got this shawl, plus 4 vitality, plus 2 stamina. And I guess a level up point. So I can go ahead and use that. Oh, a little comic book cutscene.
Ben, you killed it! Ben just saved your life. You need to stop being so reckless. Now go straight home, Ariella. Mother is worried sick about you. I can't believe you killed that lion, Ben. I thought we were all dead. My Uncle David killed a lion once. And a bear.
Oh, good for Uncle David. Maybe I should kill a bear now. Prove who's boss.
The next day,
And that's why arranging themselves on the slopes of Wadi El Gindi is best. The Philistines must cross not 1, not 2, but 3 streams before even attempting the ascent up the slope. Hey, that's my Uncle David! David! Where are you headed, Uncle?
I'm bringing food to my brothers serving in King Saul's army. Here, you two can help me carry it to them. It's not much further.
Today I defy Israel and your God. Send out the man and let us fight.
Why does Saul allow that man to blaspheme God?
Is your uncle really going to ask King Saul to accept the giant's challenge?
My men are saying that you want to fight the Philistine giant.
Yes.
Here, take my armor. You will need it.
I do not need your armor. God will protect me.
David picked up 5 smooth stones on his way to meet the giant Goliath.
I'm really digging the voice acting in this game. It's pretty good.
King Saul and the Israelite army had assembled in the valley of Elah. They pitched camp near Ephes Demim, between Sukkot and Azekah. The Philistines occupied one hill, and the Israelites another, with the valley between them. Among the enemy soldiers, none was more terrifying than the champion from Gath, a giant Philistine named Goliath. He stood over 9 feet tall, and wore a bronze helmet on his head, and wore a coat of scale armor of bronze. On his legs he wore bronze greaves, and a bronze javelin was slung on his back. His spear shaft was like a weaver's rod, and its iron point weighed 15 pounds alone. His shield bearer went ahead of him. In King Saul's camp, Abishai and Benaiah found David exiting the king's tent.
David!
You're not gonna fight that Philistine, are you?
I am. The Lord is with me, and I will win.
David,
Here we go. David versus Goliath. I'm getting a little bit of stutter here. I guess it's just my PC. All these shadows. Maybe my shadow quality is too high.
You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied.
I ask for a man, and you send me a boy. Am I a dog that you come at me with a puny stick? Come here and meet your fate, little Israelites.
Often you control featured characters during the game that are not of the 5. Check their attributes before you fight. This one is roll, basic attack, and strike. Okay. Well, he has 3,600 health. Okay, I can dodge his abilities. Cool. Evaded. Oh crap, that one hurt me. Okay, stunned. Looks like I'm doing more damage when he's stunned. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I guess I just dodge him and wait for him to get stunned. Man, I was so far away. Stunned again. Ooh. What? I don't know how that worked. Ouch. I'm gonna die. Can't roll. There we go. Finally evaded one. Got him.
This day I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and wild animals, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel.
Ah, what is going on here?
David takes Goliath's own sword to deliver the killing blow.
Gigantic sword. Cuts his head off.
The Philistines ran when they saw that their champion was defeated. The men of Israel and Judah surged forward with a shout and pursued the Philistines all the way to the entrance of Gath.
That was amazing!
You did it! I can't believe you won!
The Lord delivered Israel a great victory today. I need you to go out into the Philistine camps and gather up all of the iron weapons and armor that you can. Keep what you find somewhere safe.
I know a cave that'll make a good hiding spot.
Ooh. Champions of Gath, 1000 SP, 10 shekels earned. Look at all this stuff. Loot. Look at all the loot. Oh, I got his Goliath's great sword. Sweet. Now this guy is gonna do a ton of damage. Philistine trident. I wonder who can use that. Okay, so now my warrior is pretty badass. He now has sword. It's pretty awesome. Before I continue, I'm going to just end this part here. If you enjoyed what you saw in this little video playthrough, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the game yourself. And have a great day. And be sure to check out part 2 when I get that uploaded.